shoot something really big.
Hello YouTube, this video is about the one thing the film industry tells you that might be killing your career. Just make great work, dude, and they'll find you. Not at all. And that's what film schools are teaching. That's what people walk around the industry thinking. It's not true. Why? Because buyers of content, and online content in particular, that means web series or digital films, are not in the content business. They are in the eyeball business. They are in the advertising business. They make their money by putting up content in a platform that has an audience, selling ad units against it, meaning impressions and click-throughs. And then the more time that that's watched, the more money they make. They are not in the celebrating art business. So I have to be very conscious about what thoughts I let into my head. Sure, they pop in, but you know what I don't do? I don't follow them. I don't go after them and then sort of play them out. They leave as easily as they came, right? They come in and I know they're there. I know what it feels like to think that way. And I immediately replace that thought with something like, why not me? Or I haven't succeeded at this element of my career yet, right? I always add a little yet at the end because that opens up the door to possibility. So please go ahead, punch that inner critic in the mouth. Again, it comes down to solving a studio or an investor or a distributor's business problem with your content and being able to pitch it in a way where they fully understand you're the right person and that this solves their problem, which is they need to sell advertising or subscriptions or movie tickets. If you are an independent filmmaker with no audience, the door is shut to you. Audience is super important because it is social proof that your content matters to an audience. That tells them that it's worth investing in. And the two types of audiences they look for are wide and deep. If you want to make it, and the people who do make it run a business, they do not run an expensive hobby. Successful filmmakers promote themselves, and they don't look at it as bad or ugly or arrogant. They look at it as adding value to the world. They believe in their work, and they think that it can change lives. And that's what we need to be. Next to the use of the actor, singer, dancer, writer, glider pilot, deep sea welder thing, where it's the list of things that are on the surface, again, designed to say, I got my bases covered. But really what they're hearing is, what do you need me to be so I can get a check from you? And that comes off as this person doesn't know what they are and what they make. So instead, what niche do you occupy? What expertise do you have? And more importantly, what work do you want to be known for? So ask yourself, what do I have to do today that will make tomorrow better? What ends up happening, what ends up coming out of that is that you end up eliminating a lot of that busy work. That stuff that makes us feel like we're making progress, but we really aren't. Instead, we're doing those significant things. I find myself that there's only about 4 significant things I need to do every day instead of 36. There's a study that says people overestimate what they can accomplish in a day, but underestimate what they can accomplish in 3 years. So if I am taking it slow, steady, and doing significant things rather than busy work things, my career ends up going in the direction that I've always wanted it to go. All over Facebook, right? Babies, kittens, puppies. It's the most watched genre in the world. And people do it to soothe themselves. So it solves a problem. What are they soothing themselves from? They're soothing themselves from a crappy job or a partner that doesn't understand them, right? Or a life that doesn't look like the one that they always saw for themselves. So for those 10 minutes while they're looking at bowls of cuteness, they're able to remove themselves from all of that. So ask yourself what results people get by watching your content. Many filmmakers devalue their work. They talk about it as if, and I think this is subconscious because I don't think anybody intentionally devalues their work, but they talk about it as if it's a luxury to somebody. And therefore they're willing to take maybe a deal that doesn't line up with, one, serving their needs financially, and two, allowing them to get paid what most likely they're worth. And so that puts them behind the 8 ball, right? Financially, so that a lot of filmmakers end up playing catch up. So I hope this has helped. Don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button so you're notified of upcoming videos. And I can't wait to see you in the next one, and I'm talking to you.